The Starfish Thrower, a story that inspires change. Imagine a tranquil beach at sunrise, where the waves gently kiss the shore. A young boy walks along the sand, noticing thousands of starfish stranded by the retreating tide. Their fragile lives depend on the water they can no longer reach. They lay scattered across the shoreline, waiting for hope. The boy couldn't stand idly by. He leaned down, picked up a starfish, and with all his might, tossed it back into the sea. Its life was saved. As the boy repeated this act, an older man observed from a distance. Shaking his head, the man approached. "You're wasting your time," the man said with a wry smile. "There are thousands of starfish here. Do you think you can save them all?" "It doesn't matter." The boy paused for a moment, listening to the man's reasoning. With steady hands, he reached down to pick another starfish. He turned to the older man, held the starfish for a brief second, and then flung it safely into the waves. "It mattered to that one," the boy said softly, yet with the conviction of someone who truly believed in the power of small, intentional actions. This simple yet profound story holds a lesson for all of us. In a world that often feels overwhelming, where challenges may seem insurmountable and our actions insignificant, we are reminded. Every small step we take toward kindness, compassion, or change has value. It's not about solving every problem at once or reaching perfection. It's about saving just one moment, one heart, one hope. The gestures may feel small, but their impact ripples beyond what we can immediately see. Think of the boy. He didn't stop because he couldn't finish the task. He started because he could make a difference, even if it was one starfish at a time. How often do we stop ourselves thinking, "What's the point?" Yet, every deliberate act of kindness creates the potential for transformation. When you feel too small to make a change, remember, it's the accumulation of small, meaningful actions that lead to extraordinary results. It's your thank you that lifts someone's spirits, your encouragement that inspires someone to keep going, or your generosity that nurtures someone who's struggling. This story isn't about starfish alone, it's about people. It's about every friend, stranger, or loved one who crosses your path, each carrying their own struggles and burdens. When you offer kindness, understanding, or support, the impact on their lives can echo far and wide. Each starfish in this story represents opportunity, not an obligation to do everything for everyone, but a beautiful chance to do something that carries meaning. The boy reminds us that the smallest step toward goodness plants seeds of hope, and hope is contagious. Reflect for a moment. What's your starfish? What are the small, seemingly insignificant actions you've overlooked? Whose life, or even just their day, could you brighten with a thoughtful word, a helping hand, or even just a smile? We all have something to give, something that can make a difference, no matter how small. The changes we long to see in the world start with us, and they don't require grand gestures. They simply require intention, consistency, and heart. Tomorrow, when you're at work, at home, or even walking along your own path, stop and notice the starfish in your life. Decide to pick one up, not because you can fix everything, but because you can save one, touch one life, or inspire one soul. This isn't just a story about the boy or the starfish. It's about all of us. It's about the choices we make when faced with immense challenges and how, despite feeling small, we hold the potential to spark change. So as you step back into your day, hold on to this warmth in your heart. Share your light, one little starfish at a time. Save this video as your reminder that a single act of kindness is never wasted. Comment below to share your thoughts. What's your starfish? Let's inspire each other with stories of simple yet profound acts of love. Share this video with someone who could use that reminder today. Together, let's remind the world, good matters, always.